Sakura is the symbol of Japan and is very beautiful. Real Sakura is even more beautiful than they look in the video, but unfortunately, you can only see Sakura in Japan for about 2 weeks out of the year. Even if you are lucky enough to visit Japan during this time, you will not be able to bring the beautiful Sakura petals back home. I would like to take Sakura petals back to my country as a souvenir. We propose a solution for such a request. Let's make your own original Sakura keychain. You can even make it during your trip. Dry flowers. Pick open and fresh Sakura petals. Cut stems. There are 3 ways to dry. Press flowers. Put petals in paper towels or tissues and newspapers and cardboards. Press with heavy books for 5 days. Advantage: fewer tools to use. Easy to beautify without burning. Disadvantage: time-consuming. Shape: flat and hold size. Microwave oven. Put petals in paper towels and cardboards. Fasten with rubber bands. Warm up in the microwave 600 watt for 20-30 secs. Advantage: fast. Disadvantage: requires a microwave oven. Some petals may burn. Shape: flat and hold size. Silica gel. Buy silica gel, for example from Amazon. Fill silica gel into a container. Place petals into the silica gel. Remove petals up to 5 days later. Advantage: no burning. Smaller petals are good for small molds. Disadvantage: requires a silica gel, time-consuming. Shape: 3-dimensional and getting smaller. Resin craft. Wear rubber gloves to avoid resin allergy. Pour some blue resin into a silicone mold. Just enough to fill the bottom half of the mold. To distribute the resin to about half of the mold. It will liquefy and spread easily when heated with an embossing heater. Place the mold on a slight slope. You can create a gradation. Apply UV LED light to cure the resin. The UV LED light will turn off automatically after a few tens of seconds. To cure it properly, I always irradiate it twice. Pour clear resin into the mold. Pour it in the area where the blue resin has not spread. This blue and transparent layer will be the first of 4 layers of resin, so the amount should be about 1/4 of the mold thickness. Move the mold to distribute the resin evenly. Apply UV LED light to cure the resin. After curing, the first layer of 4 is completed. Place the dried Sakura petals on top of the first layer. Arrange petals with tweezers. Pour clear resin over the petals. Fill the mold about halfway so that the petals are evenly submerged. Apply UV LED light to cure the resin. After curing, the second layer is completed. Original decorations, optional. For example, put a dried yellow petal or gold leaves on the second layer. Pour clear resin. Fill to about 3/4 of the thickness of the mold. Apply UV LED light to cure the resin. After curing, the third layer is completed. Pour clear resin. Fill it into the mold. Apply UV LED light to cure the resin. After curing, the fourth layer is completed. Remove cured resin from mold. Make a hole for chain. If there is a protrusion on the mold, there should be a hole in the resin. If the hole is not large enough, Drill with a tool such as a small drill. Pass a chain through the hole to complete the keychain. Notes: it is convenient to use an embossing heater when you want to remove air bubbles from the resin. To polish cured resin, use sandpaper and compound. Some countries have phytosanitary import regulations. Phytosanitary import regulations are to prevent the introduction of plant diseases and pests from overseas. Generally, sealed items such as keychains are often not subject to quarantine, but it is recommended to check it. Things to prepare: cardboards, rubber gloves, tweezers, UV LED light, clear resin for UV LED light, blue resin or the mixture of clear resin and blue colorant, mold, dried Sakura petals, chains. Most of these can be purchased at 100 yen stores in Japan. Option: paper towel, newspaper, tissue, rubber band, heavy book, microwave oven, silica gel, container, dried yellow petals, gold leaves, embossing heater, small drill, sandpapers, polishing compounds, pieces of cloth,